Hello friends and family and winners, welcome to this weekly Forex, not weekly Forex forecast, but live trading with your boy Ivan Vito. We are going to go through dollar, yen, pound, euro, whatever you want to talk about today, I guess. Today has been a very eventful day, I must say. So I think I have a lot prepared for you, at least mentally. So a lot of things is happening. So I think we're good to go. There was a long intro, I guess. I was just making sure that everything was set up correctly, so that we all can have a beautiful, nice experience. But yeah. So somebody, first of all, trading Forex is risky, not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Whatever money you have invested today can be gone tomorrow, so don't risk money you cannot afford to lose. Don't risk more than 1%, and don't lose more than 5% a month. Then stop trading, and then you should have a demo account that you should have done 20 trades on demo that is profitable over 20 trades. It's actually more difficult than you actually thought. So another thing apart from that is that I want you to be happy. I want you to be successful. That's why we're here. So good. That was that intro. Yeah, and this does not contain any investment advice. It's only my personal opinion about the market. Apart from that, only for educational purposes or even entertainment purposes if you find me funny. Apart from that, so I just want to show you something, guys. Okay, so this is my phone, right? So somebody asked and said to me, like, Ivan, I told them like they can support this channel by paying for their comments to be shown, like the one that I will prioritize the first. So there is a button down there in that corner there, and then it says send super sticker or send super chat, send a prioritized message, and then you can send the message, and then you can decide which amount you're going to spend, if that's your way. Because there are ASP people that have said to me, I would like to support you. How? There it is. And when it gets busy in the Sunday lives, at least, that's how you can like penetrate and say, I really want that to happen now. I really want you to do this pair, this currency. Talk about this right now. Or if you find it, I don't know, funny, something funny. Anyways, Avera says, let's rally. Hello, Coffee, Sammy. Is there something wrong with my audio? No, I just didn't put my audio on. I wasn't ready. Bring it on. Can't hear anything else. I wasn't putting any audio on. All right. Hello everyone. What's an interesting day? Pound, yen, please. This stock market was on steroids today. Why? Why? What happened today? Why is it flying? This is what we have been talking about, guys. This shouldn't be something new to you. You should have been prepared for this. Like, at least in my mind, you should have been prepared. Why? Because I've told you so. Well, it's only for educational purposes what I say, but I have kind of sent you the direction of we're going to go up. Why? Because the Fed has made it go up. How long is it going to go up? I don't know, 2 years maybe. But generally speaking, the stock market is rigged to go up because the market players wanted to go up. So, well, when you have the Fed pumping money for you to go to the stock market, are you not then thinking the stock market will rally? Rig doesn't make not necessarily a positive word, but you get the vibe, right? So apart from that, let's go. Yeah, What else? All the other side notes in the beginning, I know. Today I purchased a logo. So somebody is going to make a logo for this channel. And I spent the ad money that is supposed to come sometime in the future on the logo. And have to add something more on top of that. So I paid somebody a lot of grass. Is this pump and dump? No, pump and dump is a different situation. Pump and dump is when you rally and then dump it back down again, because you are attracting people that doesn't have a plan, and then you're like, whatever you're doing, just switch everything and then just drop it like it's hot. So that's a different thing. Well, you can say this is the stock rally now, and then when the Fed is done, the stock market will fall. Yes. But right now it's so what the Fed has done, or I'm talking about Fed, but I'm talking about all the central banks, the major central banks. What they have done, they have said, okay, as an investor, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, as an investor, I have a couple of avenues to get my 5% a year. Okay, I have stock market. I have bonds. I have commodities, like I would say represented as gold. You have number 4, which should be what do you call that one? Obligations. It's also one of which is treasuries. No, that's bonds. So there's another thing. Is it starts obligation, which is bonds, and then you have like this debt that you can buy. Okay. So out of those things, what do you choose as an investor? Now, bonds is gone. Gold is rising, and stock market is rising, because that's where the basically the central banks have sent people, large institutions. Okay, and then what happened to the FX market then? So FX market is indirectly affected by it, because everything. So when you then buy commodities, you go to more risky assets, which is you go into maybe minerals or something like that. Then you take money from America to wherever, to the world. That means USD is down and the world goes up. All right, so that's what we're seeing now, and that has been happening in front of your eyes and in front of everyone. But if you are a smart trader, you see this. Why did oil rally today? Or somebody told oil rallied. Okay, why did this happen? Please tell me, somebody. Because it wasn't news today, was it? It's Tuesday today. Nothing's happening really today. So it's just a general theme of central banks pumping money. And how long is this rise going to go? I don't know. Until it doesn't bother anymore. Well, then you have the election. The US press election. That might make dollar strong again if, what's it called, Biden, is that what it's called? Whatever that guy is called, wins. If Trump wins, dollar will weaken. So we are in for a rough ride this fall until that one is certain or that one is certain. But what I do know, the general theme right now in the market is this. People who went to dollar goes now into the world and makes the world go up. Simple as that. Now we can start doing Forex, because this comes into, okay, what is really happening in the market? Okay, so there was a rally yesterday. That rally there, where did that come from? What was that rally for? Now we're going into psychology. Okay, there was a news. Okay, news sent pound up. Why? There was a vaccine for corona. But shouldn't this been rallying way more than just 886 pips? That's nothing. And we're not even, well, where are we? We're not even back up, are we? That's back in February. Like, we still have 800 pips left to the top of the market. So 200 pips when we still have 800? Anyways, when still 800 left, like, we barely moved, I must say, if this was really the cure. So my reaction, my thinking is, this is just generally the market saying, okay, we have a positive outlook for the future. All right. So for me, yeah, that's kind of how things goes, right? So what happened? What is going on? What can we do now? Well, what is the market structure? The market structure is structured to the upside. Here we have a large bullish candle where we generally have higher lows, where we had a bearish move, but generally speaking, we are up on the daily 4 hour. Let's take that away. What are we doing here? We have what's that? Okay, so we generally have up, down, down, sideways, up, down, sideways, and up. Okay, we're up. In terms of this move here, we touched 50%. We're now going up to 6180. That means that's the last chance. Where is it? Last chance for sellers. Apart when it comes to this move here, okay? So we are buyers on daily, 4 hour, 1 hour. Okay, we have stalled. Okay, we have gone too far too fast. We have stalled. Where are we now likely to go? Anyone guessing? We are likely to go higher. Okay, so what do you do then? Well, in a range, you buy the bottom, you take profit at the top. You buy the bottom, take profit at the top. The other thing you can also anticipate is a move higher. Okay, then you buy the bottom. Have your stop loss down here, whatever that is, below the previous low, and wait for it to rise. Cover your losses if it goes down, and then if something happens, you're good. So you're asking what happened today? Okay, so yesterday we crushed it. That was a target yesterday. Boom. Okay, profits. I can say profits. Then what is this week? Oh wait, this is this week. Profits. So what do you do now? Well, when we hit early, I'm like, maybe not. Maybe you shouldn't take it. But generally speaking, this can go that and then that. Plan B. Plan A is continuation of the trend, have the pullback, continuation. All right? Numpty says, I'm really impressed with your explanation, first time ever commenting. I don't really bother. Well, you bothered today, and I'm deeply, deeply grateful. What do you think about a pound dollar? We are currently talking about pound yen, so it's kind of the same thing. So I think that would take both into consideration. Thanks, I plan to buy. Okay, good. Then I would say I would wait for a new high. So you have 3 ways of action, okay? 3 ways of action. You can either put what I call order down here with a stop loss below here. You can wait for the pullback. I would say maybe London open tomorrow. And then if London fades and we're down here by tomorrow London, that's another one. Or you say you would wait for the deeper pullback back down to maybe here. So then you have a couple of ways of, like it can say, that if it comes down here tomorrow with London, you're like, I will buy it. But then if it just continues, you're still covering your losses with whatever stop loss you have. And then you would wait down here again. You always have plan A, not always, but you normally should have plan A and plan B, okay? So plan A, maybe that's not visible for you, sorry. Plan B. And then make it large. Then I will make it a bit more easy to understand. Then we'll move on. There, support up. There, support up. What's the target? I think you can hold it. Now we passed the weekly, so should we go for monthly and see what monthly says? Monthly says, okay, so monthly is quite high then. I would maybe take it back up to 39. Yeah, 39. 139. I have added the levels. So, well, yeah, ish. Come on, load it. Yeah, okay. So currently weekly is done. That makes your trade plan more risky, but I think I have done what I should do here. Then I think we can go to pound dollar. Just a very quick one where oil was asked before that, I guess. Okay, pound dollar was found first. Okay. Okay, this is a bit different, isn't it? And you're like wondering to yourself, what is going on? Well, first of all, the monthly target for July is 28, 29, just short of 29. Where are we now? 27.60. Okay, so what do you want to do for today, for tomorrow, for whatever day you want to trade this? You want a pullback, because we are, well, you can say in a range, but we're definitely bullish. Like here, if it fell, like here, that's kind of the reason of if we did here, that would be bearish. Since we're now breaking higher, we're now bullish. So both pound is strong, dollar is weak, this skyrockets. And then you might ask, how can I anticipate this kind of a move? Okay, let's go into weekly. Well, that was the weekly buy price at support. Would I have done that? I should have, but I wasn't there yesterday because I was out there. I was out having a day off. Maybe the worst day to have a day off, but it is what it is. All right. So it's just bursting through the weekly. Can we go to 129? I really think we can go to 129. What is it? What has happened now is gone. You kind of have to plan for tomorrow. So tomorrow you're like, okay, I want to take it down to maybe down to downtown to 27-ish. I think that's a quite large pullback. Or you go down to like a 5 minutes, or maybe a 5 is too little for you, and then say 15. So every pullback, 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 nothing here, pullback, you enter, and then like wondering how many entries is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 5. Nothing here though. So 4 entries. But on the 1 hour, it looks like not so much. Okay. So it all depends. What are you? What do you want to be? And what do? I would do on the 1 hour. But when it goes too fast, that's how you can adapt to market conditions. Fact, not opinion. Hi, Evan. Which one is important, swing or weekly target? The weekly take profit target, M4, if you have pivot points. That's the one that hits the most. And then now you have, and I also said to one of my traders today, in the summer where we're now, and he, yeah. So what happens in summer, for example, like now, where's July? So when you are in this kind of a situation, you don't really know until it has broken out that it is actually broken out and it is actually going like a skyrocket. You don't know when this leg up comes. So I don't have any regrets of not catching this move, because I know it's summer. 2, I wasn't supposed to be trading, and 3, if I lost money, I would be so annoyed, right? So for this to happen, okay, but it's summer and I don't anticipate this happening. I would anticipate this, and then, but I mean, why can't you just anticipate it? Because this is abnormal, and this is more like into the Fed pumping money into the market. Anyways, I think I want to continue now. I think I've talked a lot about it. Guys, are you interested? Are you guys interested in me, I don't know, making a YouTube video about my logo design process? So yes or no logo design process in the comment section. I think I answered you. What else? How else? What else? Euro? No, oil. Okay, oil. We can go oil, right? Oily. Okay. Boom. Okay. Target. But did I say something else, I guess? Have I said something more? I think I've said new high, pullback, buy. I think I said that because that's what this really looks like. And that's what that is. Sorry, guys. And maybe it was actually this around an hour ago that you should have been there. Well, the question is it coming back down where you wanted to be? That's a different case. So I would go down to daily pivots. I would say tomorrow. What is going to happen tomorrow? Okay. So for tomorrow, this is the buy zone for tomorrow. Does that react to it already? Potentially. But then I would be really ready, willing, and able at 41.40 if this closes at current price. this will move for another 3 hours. So this is not the final saying, but a 41.40 sounds like a good deal to me. And then if you're a day trader, you would take profit at 43.19. Okay? That's how easy it is with my... Ta-da! We went more about you. Okay. Fact opinion, yes, I want more about you. Pound Aussie. While it says yes, make like a day in a life. Well, Wally, what was it? Was it Bugatti or was it the Maserati? Because it wasn't Porsche, was it? How effectively can I monitor the pairs that I'm trading? I just kept swapping between my watch list. First of all, Sami, good point. Good question. You could put up alerts. Okay, so if I want price to say, if price was here and I wanted to break here, I would just right click. Oops, I was wrong price. Right click. And then I would say, where's it? Trade alert. Add trade alert. And then you get all this thing, and then you can see the reasoning. Crossing up, crossing down, greater than, less than, whatever you want. All those conditions, and then at what price, every time once, whatever, how you notified, and what kind of message do you want to send yourself, and then say create. And I think if you are on free, I think you have like one alert. And then you can create one on MT4 as well, I think, if I'm not correct. Yeah. So that's how you can then, if price, then for example, I think potentially, let's see, add alert. If it comes down to this level, I want to buy price, and you're like, add an alert. Another thing is that I use a lot is orders. For example, doesn't always work as great as well, that sounds like amazing. Well, yeah. No, but our deal. Yeah, anyways. So that's how you can do it. And orders, yes, true. So if you see price coming up, and you're like, you want to catch the next pullback, you just have an order here with stop loss like you would normally. That's how I combat that. And then of course there's always trades that you would just lose out on. But you should not have remorse, regrets, or emotion about it. Okay? So oil. Where are we going? We're going up. We are buying. Where's 2 until it breaks lower again, I guess. So here we have just a pullback to go higher. Sure. And then target is 43.13 tomorrow. Okay, I think I said 19 earlier, but this moves, so it can change by the day before it ends in 3 hours. Anything cool about that? Pound Aussie has been asked a couple of times about from Sagar. I can do that 2 seconds right now, and then we'll move on. It's not my favorite pair to cover, but I will be kind to you since I'm such a kind person. This one is going to fall through the floor. It's already broken below. It hasn't. Oh wait, chill. Don't make too fast solution. Okay, so in this condition where Euro USD, Pound USD, Aussie USD, all the USD is rising. Those pairs are rising. This one is falling. Interestingly, that means that Aussie is strong. Okay. Then I'm not buying it. Because if this was like, okay, this was a bullish pair in this kind of market condition, I would see this price going up and it would be too far. But right now it seems to be breaking lower. So I wouldn't buy it. Would you sell it? Well, did you sell it up here where I told you to? If not, and then today, yesterday it came up, Okay, what was it? 50%. Okay, yeah. It's kind of in the middle somewhere. So if you didn't enter in this area here, it's gone. Then you kind of need to take the next pullback to sell again. What to target, might? You can take it down to 78, I guess. And then if there is a break here, 77.5, and then up, and then down again. Interestingly, and if you're a bull, you shouldn't be buying now. If you want to be a bull, if you want to be a hero, you want price to be more here than here. It can go up again, of course, but in this market condition right now, where pound is supposed to be strong, Aussie is strong, it's just two strong pairs. What did you do, Sagar? What did you do? You sold there? Okay, good. Then take profit at 78. Okay, congratulations. You just bought now. Okay. Okay, good. So what else, people? What else do you want to talk about today? What else do we want to talk about today? Euro pound seems to be covered, asked a lot. I don't know if it's just one guy asking for it. So me and a trader of ours did cover this one earlier today. This is the drawings for that, and then I can say, okay, this was the line in the sand that I had, this low here, that said that if it price breaks below what it did at 2 p.m. yesterday, my time, that's no longer bullish. So it's a bull on euro pound, okay? So what do you do now? So if price is coming up now, currently it's still bearish. So if price comes up now, you're still allowed to sell. Very much you should. But then your target is down to 89.20, okay? But if you're a bull, what do you do then? Well, this was actually still bullish. It's still bullish down here, generally speaking, on the large time frame. So large time frame bull, small time frame bear. And then you're asking yourself, who's winning? That's up to you to decide which way you want to trade. So if that's you, then that's what you do. If it breaks above, comes back down again, and you want to see that, then that's you. Price coming down to below the buy price for the week isn't necessarily a very fantastic thing to do. But listen up, guys. Listen up. What happened last week, okay? What happened last week? Buy, take profit, boom, okay? And then consolidation. Those ones who bought here want to buy again. I would imagine them to buy here, but they didn't. They took it down to the buy price, and that's what they see. This is the last buy price, but that's what they should do. And then if they are stronger than the bears, up to the bears. Okay? So people, have I given you any value in this video? Have I given any knowledge in this video? Have I given any pairs or trade plans that you can do? If so, please click the like. Right? Good. So another thing, so what did you right today? I would say we'll go down to daily pivots. I would wait for something like this. So I would wait for price to come back down here. If it doesn't, okay. If you want this to wait to go up here, okay, that's also you. So that's plan A and plan B. But if it's still bullish, no, still bearish, because we are below here, that means that your stop loss should be here. Smaller loss, smaller lot size, but I would still say if we close below here, we're no longer having bullish. So this is kind of your last chance as a bull for now. And it will be bullish, just not this week, maybe after that, okay? Then we continue. I think we can do euro now. What's the target? I'm not sure about target at the moment. We can go to weekly and say target for bears is 89. Target for bulls is 92. Okay, target, write it down, and then we go. Boom! We hit target again! Boom! That was my own kind of... I should have like a button that would ring a bell or something every time we hit profit target. So thanks for the EuroCAD. You're welcome. Please gold. Hi. How did you find my email? Email? I need to follow up on that one. Somebody's asking me if they sent me an email. And I am so sorry if I did read that in my sleep, to be honest. So there's a lot of economic calendar, there's my FX book thing. What's your name? Because that's something else, isn't it? Well, let me go through it afterwards. And if you have sent me an email, if you truly have sent me an email, I should find it, okay? So just tell me when you sent it and I will find it, okay? Good. Yeah, okay. So Euro New Zealand is getting interesting, okay. But I just euro a pound for you, Wally. Yeah. So Kwame, if you send me an email and just Benjamin, okay, I will check it out, okay? Good. I do not like people. I have a tendency, because I'm overworked, I have a tendency to just leave things to afterwards. So, sorry. I'm the first one to go to prison for my own failures. Anyways. Yeah, okay. Let's continue. Euro, USD. So, that's gone. Did you buy it here? 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 If any of those are your entries, good on you. If you are wondering what's going on here, you're too late. Sorry, guys. But, Ivan, you're supposed to take us into profits. Well, sometimes profit runs away from me and you. But this one, I'm still it. So I think I bought, what was it, before it fell? So I bought it... rise up, retest, somewhere in here, I guess it was. It was above, yeah. And this is the very best entry I've ever had in my trading career. I guess it's somewhere in me and, I don't know, not being in. But anyways, got the profit. Stop loss is what anyways below here. So, trick one is still in. So I'm break even at this price. Price is now, what is it now? 100 is it 70 pips, 60 pips in profit-ish? And I am going to hold it until Christmas. I'm just trying to see if it's possible. One simple trade. Have it until Christmas. See if it happens. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. I shall go through that. Okay. And then, what do we do now? What are we going to do now? So for many of the dollar pairs, we are on Tuesday, aren't we? That should set up a counterattack. Okay, just to be sure. So when that has happened before, can you see that on my screen? On your screen here? So when that has happened before, it has, even though, still come back. Even though it goes way through the target, it still comes back. Okay? And then we haven't, so it comes up to target, still comes back. So can you anticipate that? You plan for it. But if it goes, it goes. For daily traders, you're like, okay, price coming back down to 1480. Yeah, I think it's a bit high, a bit low. 1480, 1490, 1500, 330 pips down. I think we're actually going to go down. Well, I think what's going to go. This is what I think. Okay, so Monday. I might be wrong. This might just go that way. Okay, I might be wrong. Don't shoot me. But that's what I think. I think we're just going to like go a bit up and then down again and then continue our mission on Monday. So we can just stagnate here, like range, new low, then going up. This is what I tried to explain today in the Discord channel. The setup want really clear more of sideways. I really need to go into 15 minutes time frame to see pullbacks. Yeah. So, Sammy, what you just have discovered is you need to, or you can, or when you see that we have a very fast market, when you have this market condition where it just rises, just like out of the blue, okay? Green, 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 green. Then you have identified a very fast moving market, okay? The other thing you can choose is market opens, okay? So when is it? That's actually okay. So if you are coming into London, that's London, okay? So London is here, and you are saying, okay, that's at support. Okay, then you're buying. Okay, buy. You're coming into New York. It's at support still. Okay. Either you did leave it because it's the same support, or you continue motion. Or you go into 15 minutes, and then for every pullback you see, this one was a bit difficult now because it went, so if every 15 minutes you're like, okay, here we have a pullback, surprise, take it higher. Now you might be vulnerable, but still following the trend, and then you move your stop losses as you move higher. So you always have one. You always have one at risk, 1R, one at risk. That's how easy it is, or how difficult it can be. Okay. Yeah. Oh shoot. Damn. Sometimes price doesn't retest. Okay, that's true, Sagar. But on the other hand, it also comes down to what kind of trading system that you have discovered to be profitable for you. Are you mostly profitable when price comes to retest or not? Okay. And then you can also say, now this move has to retest. It might. Is it now? Is it tomorrow? I don't know. But with this move here, you're like, I always want to come back to this price. Okay, then you wait then. There's no shame in waiting. But what is shameful is not to make a plan. Not to have a clear vision and mission of what you should do. And then if it doesn't go your way, take notes. If it does go your way, take notes. So that in the end, with all those notes, it goes to max. Okay, notes is max. What does that mean? That means you're full of nodes, and if you do it on computer, you can even search for your nodes, like you put in keywords. So you are rich when you take notes, like market was bullish, market did not retest. Then later on you can search for did not retest. Okay, what was your takeaways when price didn't retest? Sounds like a good deal, right? So then you gradually becomes a better trader, better trader, better trader, better trader. Okay? I think we have taken profit this week, haven't we? We haven't. We have. We have blown through the weekly, okay? What do you do now? I don't know. You wait for tomorrow, I guess. Hope for tomorrow. Daily, weekly, monthly. Monthly is at 72, so that's just 63 pips left. I think it's too far to gone for you. And then you can go higher, 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 come back down again. So you can still be at this price again later on, but it's way better setup to wait than to just say buy here, just in the middle of it, but then it falls instead. I can do gold. Okay, gold diggers. Boom. Monthly target. Sorry, guys. Can we go to 80-60? Potentially, yeah. I think you can go to 80-60. But currently, we have hit target for the week, for the month, for the day. So we're done. Whatever happened today is done. Now you're like looking into what is going to happen tomorrow. Well, let me take away. Can take that away. Yeah, okay, I guess indicators, favorite wins, and then I will put that guy to. Oh wait, I will. Can you like copy? Is that possible? Clone. Is that something? Move to pin to scale source code. Copy. Object use settings. Because I've just done all of these things so many times that I'm like, can't just do that thing again. Okay, anyways, let's do that. But I need to change this one then. This one needs to be changed. Oh, they have changed it. Okay. Time frame, same as symbol. Okay, maybe not. So I was going to daily. Remember? Okay, take those away. Oh, I need to change that. Oh, crap. That's one thing, is when you have brilliant guys that is working on their craft and keep pushing and pushing and pushing. So for tomorrow, you're like, if price comes back down to 18.33, you're like, good, we can take it up to 18.56. Are you late? Yes. Are you in the risk of more losses? Yes. Are you... Have I said you should buy here? Yes. Have I said you should buy here? Yes. Have I said you should buy... have I told you to buy... Why are you not showing it? Have I told you to be a buyer here? I guess, yeah. Because it was a break of this resistance here. So anyone here, 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 here. Yeah. I don't know what else to tell you guys. You have opportunities. I've given you the opportunities. I've told you about the opportunities. And we're still bullish. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, what else can we do? Put you guys in a trade, I guess. Is that what you want to see? Or do you want to see that the reason why this is going up is because of central bank in America has put their interest rate to 1, no, to 0-ish. Therefore, gold goes up. How long is it going to go up? For the next 2 years, I think. So, what are you going to do then? Well, you want to buy bullish trends, won't you? Okay? And then you want to buy bullish trends when it's in a bullish area. Okay? Sounds like a good deal too. So, every week, you sit down with yourself and say, is price at bullish price? Yes, 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 no. Okay. So for the past 3 weeks, we have been in the bullish price for the week. Did you buy? And then when we're still in a range, yes, yes, no, no, yes, 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 no, yes. So when some no, it didn't go to profit for you. So out of all those weeks, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins and 2 losses. Okay. When will USD get strong again? How? Increasing interest rates? I think it can. Well, it's not going to happen forever. Quite frankly. And there will be, like here, we have a market where maybe not everyone understands what I'm doing here. Okay. There will be a market where you're just rising. Okay. Let's see if I can find some rising markets here for you. Okay, we have rising markets here. Rising, 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 rising. But then in the end, it does come down again. And then it continues up. So you might have some pullbacks, but it doesn't really give you a lot of profit if you want to sell. Yeah. So I think that's my answer is that yes, dollar will get strong temporarily at some point in the future. I just don't know when. Pound Aussie has head and shoulders. It's dripping. Okay. Good for pound Aussie. Okay. What else? Euro New Zealand was requested, I remember. Okay, I just want to go through them here now, currently. So we have taking profits. It's 1 green, green, green. So boom on that one. Okay, it just says boom instead. Is that better? And then put the biggest one you can find. Boom. Okay, this one says boom, so remember till next time. This one says boom, and remember till next time. This one says boom, remember till next time. This one says boom, remember till next time. This one says boom, remember till next time. This one says boom. This one is boom. This one is boom. This one is boom. This one is boom. Not boom, actually. Move. Boom. And nothing. Okay. So I went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 pairs, and all of them take profit. Anyone congratulates me? Anyone likes? Any comments on that? Wait. Anything at all? So let's move on. Euro New Zealand. Sounds like a good deal again. Okay. Same thing about Euro New Zealand. Coming back up to this price where, okay, we want it to be above here. Then price coming back up, then that. That's one thing. Well, I'm trying to give you guys trade setups every week. I feel like, I don't know if I don't celebrate them too often. I'm not proud enough of my work that I give to you, all the entries that I give to you. But yeah. And then tomorrow, here, 73.11 and 73.50, between there, I would put a buy. Somebody asked about the comment button. Okay, let's go back to the comment button. Let me not put out my video, my audio. Okay, so you go to my YouTube channel. Let's see if you can find it live. Okay, and then down there, it looks like that thing there has a dollar sign. Can't even zoom. The dollar sign one. Okay. And then it says, okay, either send an animated photo. Maybe I haven't done that first. And then all the prices of the animated photo you want to send. That's one way. Or if you want to do the or you want to send your whatever, how much you want to send. It says 50 at minimally, no, minimally 10 kronor. I guess it's $10 as well, minimally 10 euros. And then it will be pinned for 0 seconds. And then if you pay 50 kronor, you will pin for 2 minutes. And then you can also, if you pay more than 10, I guess, you can also have a message in this box here. And then it says buy and send. If it doesn't work, well, I can test out next time and see how it goes. Whenever next time is. I just bought, 10 pips ain't shit. Okay? So, if it doesn't work for you, Wally, please tell me so I can test it out. If it doesn't work. Anyways, let's continue. So, I wanna be. Ooh, Sagar sends 20 Indian rupees. Sounds amazing. Thank you guys. Thank you. Did you guys hear the sound? Was there a sound? Should be a sound. Thank you. Namaste. You tried. Yeah, it works. Then I need to be extremely thankful for your contribution. There is no other than that. Then I am deeply thankful for that, well, no matter how much it is. And since Sagar now gave me 20 Indian rupees, I guess he is the top donator today. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. What else? Euro New Zealand. So what Wally was talking about was this is critical area. If it breaks or if it falls from here. Okay? I think that's really important. Whatever happens here. So if it does go above, I will be bullish. If it does continue down doesn't respect this, doesn't respect that, it's bearish. So if you want to buy here, you put stop loss here and you're done. And you're like, oh, awesome. Okay. So what's your next? What's your target, Mike? Like, what's your target? Well, you can go back up to same high, or you can say, well, I want to take profit in maybe in July. So yeah, here Sagar goes again. That's amazing. Thank you. I'm just wondering if there's a sound coming in. Thank you, Sagar. Top 27 cents. I haven't done the calculations, but anyways, whatever it is, like if I'm supposed to send somebody $20, I don't want them to be like mad at me for saying that, or if it's 20 cents, whatever. So, anyways, I want to be appreciative, whatever it is. You know, I went for, what was it? I went for exchange program in 2010 to Kenya. Nothing bad about Kenya. But there, they gave us soda when we're in the slum. They gave us soda. I drink that on a daily basis, kind of a thing. As you can see me now, I like it almost in every video. But for those people, not poor Africans, I guess that wasn't the point. There's a lot of brilliant people that I know. But for that family specifically, is they hadn't had that soda for 9 months. Christmas last year. And that was in October-ish, November. So over 10 months. They hadn't had soda. And they gave us my glass of soda. But I have soda every day. Was I appreciative? I was extremely appreciative. Because it came from their heart. It doesn't matter the amount. It doesn't matter. It's the act of kindness that you do to somebody. Right? So for you to be like, meh, I do that every day. No. You have to be humble enough to say that they went out of their league to buy you soda. So, well, how much could soda cost? So, if you earn 100 shillings a day, soda is, back in those days, 45. So, 45% of your income that day can be the soda. So, do you want to take the soda, or do you want them for the kids to go to school? So, what do you choose? And if they chose the soda that day and not send the children to the school, you should really be appreciative. That's all. Let's do $1 then. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, Sagar. I am, no matter what, appreciative. So since Sagar has now sent 50 Indian rupees, so I guess you want to talk about pound Aussie? I think it's still falling, and if it doesn't fall today, it will fall tomorrow. Given the momentum technically we have right now, but I can be wrong. This could be the support, but right now it's almost never been that low before. So it's really testing its luck if it's actually going to be just a breakout and then retest. So we are, what's going on? Okay, stop it. So if you're thinking about tomorrow, I would say somewhere in this area I would sell tomorrow. I don't know if that really makes any sense for you, but that's at least previous resistance. What's that price, you might ask? 70, well, do the other one. Well, that's different. Okay. we haven't been low as back in God knows what. September 2019. Okay. So yeah, I wouldn't buy, I would only sell, and I would wait for the price to come back up to 79.27. That low there. That was a bit high. So 79.29. How do you trade Euro CAD? Illuminati asks. Okay, I can look into that. What's your target for tomorrow? 77.64 might be too far, but you never know. And yeah, so this one, when it moves down, it could be up there, but that time it's low there, it's low there. So actually it should have had a pullback right now. It shouldn't be actually be trying to make a new low. Nevertheless, I think pullback is a good way to sell again. Yeah. Hi Evan, I would really be helpful if you link the time frame in the weekly Forex forecast so that we just click the time and get to our favorite pair. I have almost without a miss done that. For every week, I post a video and then I go through the video and I individually find euro, pound, yen for each week. And I think that I can prove that happened last week as well. So if you want that to be happening, I try every week to do that. And I guess with me, you can find failures every day, every single time I try. There's always something I do wrong, I guess. But I can see it on my screen here right now. Okay. So in the weekly Forex forecast this week, can see it. Anyways, 20th, yeah. That I did on Saturday. I have euro at 126, pound on 442, gold on 808, and whatever, pound yen on 952. So no, I meant the time link in the description link. Okay, so then you might have to what do you call it? Then you might need to tell me differently, because so you can just click the time and get our favorite pair. Yeah. So if I haven't just said, if you click those numbers, you would get to your favorite pair. And if you mean the time frame, I always talk and always describe 4 hour, I think it is. If not, it's 1 hour. But it will say in the background anyways. Okay? So try again to explain to me if I have not understood it correctly. I am sorry. As we can see now, pound the Aussie is falling as we're talking. Anyways. How do you trade EuroCAD? Good question. I think that's support. And I think that was a sell-off. And I think it's bullish. I think it was just a scare-off today. Let's see if I can remove that. I think it might just be a scare-off today. And it should actually fall further. But actually, I don't know, market fooled you, fooled me. Technical analysis is not necessarily always correct of what the market will do. that pullback is way stronger than the move down, meaning this is technically bullish because it made one candle out of 1, 2, 3 candles that did the same amount. So, and it came down to support, stopped at support, continued up again. Yeah. The other thing is, if you were a bear, you should have done your job, right? If you were a bear, you're like, I'm selling. Okay, maybe not actually. That would be in a trick. That would be in a tricky spot. Okay, so if you were a seller and you didn't sell, I won't blame you. But you should have taken profit here if you were a buyer. Seller, sorry. If you are a buyer, I would wait for tomorrow, see what tomorrow brings, and kind of find this buy area between 54, 50, and 32. Okay. Imlati says, you're giving too much for free. Are you thinking about small free paid service? Well, always thinking about it, but my point is, the reason why I'm existing even on YouTube, the reason why I would put my head on YouTube is, one, I want to give something I never got. So the first, like even just charging something like $5 a month, I think I would lose 90%. Okay? The other question is, should I every Sunday have a private live with those people in that group? If that's possible even. I think maybe that's possible. For those who pays $5 or $10 for that matter. So $10. Like, how many people watches my video? So I would say maybe 1,000 people that watch my video. And out of those 1,000, that becomes 10. So 10 people pays $10 a month. That's 100. Okay. But is 100 people interested? No, is 10 people interested to pay $10 a month? I don't know. I definitely believe that my services and my thoughts and my brain is worth that amount, but does people believe that? I don't know. That's up to them. Hi, Trouble with Wife. Thanks for the analysis. Thanks a lot. Okay. So, question then. I want yes or no. So if I put up a membership on YouTube, I don't know. So it all depends what you want to pay. So yes. So are you interested in paying, what is it, 10, 20, give or take? So $20, I would take it down to 10 if it's more than 10 people. $20 below 10 people. And then what should it be? It should be weekly forecasts before everyone else. It should be preparing you for the new month before everyone else. I think maybe not. I think, and then if you want to learn my strategy, I have a mentorship at ivanfx.com. I have a technical analysis course at ivanfx.com. ivanfx.com. where this guy called Wally is inside. And I think it's costing like 290 at the moment for 6 months. Should be enough. It was costing 374 a year, but it was too popular. So 290 for 6 months, I think that's very good. By the way, so okay, I can think about it. 20 is okay. You're in. Okay. So who was it? Who was it? Who was it? Somebody said 15. I can't remember who it was. Illuminati says 15. Okay. So weekly forecast before anyone else on Sundays. Alive there. I think that's something. And then other videos that you don't get elsewhere. Let's see. Yeah, I have to think about that. For your mentorship program, you give the analysis. For mentorship, I hold your hand. You can ask Wally though, but for the mentor, it's around, is it 25? Let's say 30 vids, 30 videos, 1 hour with me every day, daily. So 1 hour with me every day, and you have a Discord group. So what you learn my strategy, you learn my patience, you learn my setups, and you have emotional emo support. That is maybe what people use the most. It's not really necessarily strategy. It's not really the setup. That can be taught. But it's the emotional support of you understanding when you take a loss. Is that a good loss or is it a bad loss? Is it a good trade or is it a bad trade? You can enter right now. It can be a terrible idea. You can enter right now. It can be a good idea. But what you do is I give you something I never had, which was what you're doing right now is either good or bad. I thought I was the best at all times and I always lost. That in the end went over into my psychology and I thought I was the worst trader ever. And I was the worst person ever. I was maybe the worst trader ever as well. I was the worst person. I was terrible. I wasn't a good human being. I was terrible. I could rather just disappear. Right? I was very dark. It was very dark. And here I'm just trying to give you something. Holding your hand and say, let's go. This is going to be okay. I have figured it out. Just follow me. We will make it together. We will be trading together for the next 20 years. And I sit every day. Me and Wally, we talk almost every day. He's my mentorship group. We talk almost every day. Like he says, hey, what's up, man? Are you free? And then I literally just say, hey, what's up, man? And then we can talk for an hour. We talk for 1.5 hours about the weather, trading, whatever, family. business, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I really like to understand you. That's why I talk about you as a human being, because I want you to succeed. Then you need to be happy. You need to be in a good place. And you need to understand when to walk away. And when you walk away from something, you need to do something else. Like I told him today, go mow the lawn. There's no need for you to trade now. Go mow the lawn. We don't need to be at charts every day, all the time. Or monthly membership, you can talk about only 5 pairs to 6 pairs setups, like entry SL targets on a weekly basis. Monthly fee 15 to 20. Okay, Illuminati is interesting. The Melodies asks, does mentorship include NASDAQ? I have a very small account, I like to grow it, and I like to concentrate on NASDAQ. Totally cool. Totally cool. Sagar, yes, I have seen USD CAD, I'm going to it. The point here is that I want to put across people is you are the expert. I'm not the expert, but you are the expert. And you may be wondering, are you the expert? Yes, you are. Whatever you are going into. The market is paying you not to be generally average, but actually pays you in pips for your expertise, knowledge, timing, but also psychology. So he's your employer. You're like wondering, yes. So whatever you specialize in, which you should be trading, but you should be specialized. Okay, I do yens myself. I do a lot of dollar apparently lately, and that's where my specialty is. Somebody else does gold in my group, and he is absolutely amazing. Somebody else does pound, absolutely amazing. Of Wally does euro, absolutely amazing. It doesn't matter what you do as long as you do it your best as you can. USD CAD has just fallen in a range, has broken out of the range, and as we are range traders, is this a new low or is this a breakout low? It all depends on what you are. Can this continue? Yes. What is your entry? I would say tomorrow. Oh wait, what, that was tomorrow? Yeah, that's tomorrow. Okay, so what are we doing tomorrow then? Okay, we could look for any pullbacks back up to this. See, up here. 35 sounds like a good deal to me. 50 pips up. Okay, good. Connor, there will be free videos. Yes, and I need to shape up. Somebody just punched me in the back and says, "Shape up, Ivan." But yes, the reason why the membership on YouTube is there, it will be before everyone else. So it will be in the time where you should be preparing. So we're preparing together. It should be at least 4 weeks of weekly updates before the weekly happens. And I need to cook something else, like some other videos or something else than that. But I think maybe a Monday video. So Sunday video and Monday video. That would put you at least ahead of everyone else, because that's the 2 days of the week that is most important. Maybe also Friday. But I will try maybe a Sunday, Monday to make that a habit for me to be live with you guys. I can do that. Or post a video of that. Because Monday is entry day. Friday is entry day. Tuesday is entry day. So that would catch the trades early. Where's the link? I think for the mentorship it's FX. Yeah, I think I wrote it probably correctly. Is it £20 or dollar for Coca-Cola? Sagar says, I really appreciate you if you could set up my pivot point indicator from start to finish, color everything. I tried, it's so confusing. Well, if you have a lot of money, I would appreciate it. It takes time, that's why. So it took me a lot of time. But is it for indicator for, is it for MT4 or is it for trading view? You can either pay with card or PayPal, and even I think that's that. Yeah. Apart from that, you need to go. I also need to go soon, but yeah, it's late. So okay. Anyways, can I help you with setting up pivot point indicator? Is it for trading view? Trading view. Okay, that's easy. Can I help you? You can send me an offer at ivan@birlatano, which is my email. You can send me an offer of how much that's value to you, and then if you want to do done for free, we shall see. Yeah, so send me an email so we can schedule a Zoom call. I think that's the easiest. Is it? Okay, send me an email so I can send you the link. Okay, let's do that. So yeah, and then what to do, because I need to do some preparations for that. That would take some time. All right, let's continue. USD CAD. What do you want to see? This is bearish. You want to see coming back to 135. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Then it doesn't happen. Is it bullish? No, it's not. And if it does go bullish, you may want to see double bottom, double bottom, higher high, higher low. That's what you want to see if you're a bull. But then I would say take profit here if you're a bull. But I wouldn't in a million years do this. But if you are aggressively bullish and you think this is going to go up, then that's maybe what you can do. Yeah, okay. Just send me an email so I can show you. So I can send you some photos as well of how to do it. Or a video. Is that a video better? Trouble with wife says soon I will join your mentorship. I just had to finish some work before I join so I can concentrate and have more time for that. Thumbs up for Travel with Wife. I really like to get to know you. I help people. I don't help traders, by the way. And I really want to know you guys because I'm just staring at my screen every day. So I want to have human interactions. That's why I've set it up, anyways, and give something that I never got myself. Can it go higher than that? It can. I guess that's also something. All right. So that's plan A to sell. Wait. Plan A to sell and plan B to sell. Plan A, plan B. So, stop loss of sellers of 135, 50 pips. Okay, so it depends on your strategy though, but generally speaking, not less than 50 pips. But I think that if you are selling it for 20 pips. $40. Okay. Yeah. I wouldn't. So okay, so say let's say 40, and then if you center that plan B, I think that should be above previous high. Okay, so 50-50. Can you do gold, please? Sairuf asks. Hi, thank you for joining in. Are these pivot point indicators free? Or are you selling? I'm not selling those indicators. I'm just selling time for me to help you installing it. That's all. They are totally for free. They're called Wayne's pivots. And they are found on TradingView. So the only reason why I would say I would pay for it, take charge of it, is not the indicator, but the actual time for me to help you do it. Because I can do that elsewhere, other things, and doing other things. You just joined, welcome, please. I have, so first of all, Sadov, you are a bit late for gold. Okay, I think that's the last pair today. Target for USD CAD is tomorrow, 33.80. Okay, good. Gold, last pair. You're late. Sorry, guy. Sorry, poor guy. Okay, so I said on Sunday. That's actually an entry. Okay, that's an entry. Take profit at, I think it was higher than that. I don't think it was weekly. We said, was it? I think it was like 1840. Was it? So I said 1840 is your take profit zone, or 1860 maybe even. So 1840 is your take profit. That means the bullish move is over for you as a buyer. Okay, that means on Sunday you should have been there. But you're here now. What can you do now? Well, that's how you should plan. And quite frankly, we have taken profit already on Tuesday. Okay, that's like, whoa, oh, right. So for that to happen this early is alarming, because it then can say, well, I'm going to take a profit, everyone take profit here. That means price comes down for a pullback before it will continue the travel next week. I see from week to week to week. And then the other thing is it can just rise. Rise because it wants to rise. So right now you have added risk. If you enter right now, you have added risk. Can you make money? Yes. Can you not make money? Yes. Are you more likely to make money in this kind of trading situation? Yes, more than trying to buy up here. The other thing is, when you're trading gold, you also have the ability to, let's see if you can make that larger, to buy pullbacks. Okay, up, down, buy, up, down, buy, up, down, buy. You have 1 hour here to put an entry, and then it's gone. Sorry. So you have 1, 2. I think that it's the same. So at least 3 entries. 1, 2, 3 entries in gold. Sorry if you're not there. I want you to plan better next time. Be ready next time. Every Sunday, be ready for those moves. Kwambe says you just paid for mentoring. I will see that in my mail soon then. And if you do, I'm actually the first one to do it live. Benjamin has actually purchased. Welcome to the family. I will then send you. Then you have to go to Discord. I will send you Discord. I will send you a Discord link where all the mentorship people are, which you can access through web, mobile phone, and desktop. So if you have internet access, you can just go on your Opera, Safari, Chrome thing, and that's where we talk every day, and there's a lot of value. So anyways, thank you. That was a good ending for today, and we have a new family member. So thank you guys for coming in today. And I think Benjamin, I would call it Benjamin, I think we'll have a call tomorrow, potentially. So whenever I get in contact with you now, I think we have to schedule a Zoom conversation, go through your trades. So that's how I help you. I go through your trades, I see your weaknesses, and we will build you up to become a successful Forex trader. At least that's my aim, goal, and I will put my life to it. Hello, Amar Sadek. You are literally late today, I'm sorry. But I'm live every Sunday, Tuesday. Sunday and Tuesday again. And I put out videos every Saturday, and I should be live every Friday. And put out a video every Thursday. Don't do it always, but I'll try. So that's me today. I am happy for everyone who's joining me. We are a growing family. So thank you guys for joining. Don't risk money you cannot afford to lose. And you are the best. See you soon.